and and fulfilling about being able to walk through nature and find something and know what it is, and know that it's either
Mhm.
something that's super valuable or super nutritious, or even something that could kill you, that could be super dangerous
Mhm.
if in the wrong hands. So that's just a lovely aspect of what I fell down the rabbit hole of. And yeah, my career from there was all about mushrooms. Everything from that moment has been, something to do with mushrooms.
Mhm. When you've been working over there, all these mushrooms were just edible, or how was it? Like, my first experience with the mushrooms comes with the psilocybin. I mean, the
Mm,
magic mushrooms, basically.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we cook mushrooms in India, and I was
yeah.
not knowing there are multiple types of mushrooms are there. And what happened is that I was living in a one place in Bangalore, and there is all of a sudden this magic mushrooms start to pop
Mm,
up in the garden. And
yeah.
the lady, she's taking care of this particular garden. She made the mushroom to be eaten by a cat, and this cat was crazily jumping afterwards, like, and that is when I came to know about these mushrooms are really
Right.
powerful. You see, so when you're growing these mushrooms, this was the you all the mushrooms were just edible or any other kind of properties. For example, there are rishi mushrooms that
Yeah.
will actually increase the increase the limit of your aging, like, you can
Yeah.
become more younger and stuffs like that.
Yeah.
So what was the
Yeah.
story there, like,
Yeah, well, at that particular farm, like I said, we grew 6 different culinary edible species of
Mhm.
mushrooms, but they also were regularly growing 47 different nutraceutical varieties, so ones that were made just for their medicinal properties.
Mhm.
And they had a catalog of a lot more than that, but those were the ones that they regularly grew. So as I got exposure on that farm to medicinal mushrooms, yeah, of course, it was reishi, cordyceps,
Mhm.
so many different aspects like hericium. This long before lion's mane was even really widely known, and this was 20 years ago now.
Mhm.
I was learning about how to grow the mycelium for them and turn that into a nutraceutical product. But
Mhm.
oysters, turkey tail, lion's mane, reishi, ganoderma, like a whole list of these things. And you can't see what all these books are behind me, but they're all related to
Mhm.
something to do with functional mushrooms. So mushrooms are known to do all kinds of things. Like you said, the reishi is used as
Mhm.
a long life tonic, or it's sometimes called the fountain of youth mushroom. But cordyceps,
Mhm.
which there are different species of cordyceps all over the world, but it's a very cool one with a lot of history and lore about its ability to give you longevity in exercise and increase your VO2 max, endurance, and stamina. And also, it's marketed as herbal Viagra. So, there in India,
Mhm.
you have
Mhm.
at the back, you have Uttarakhand. Actually, I'm headed over to Uttarakhand in maybe a week and a half. I'm going to go visit my friend. He has a mushroom farm in Uttarakhand.
Mhm.
And, that's not too far away on the Himalayas, where they actually hunt cordyceps
Mhm.
fungi, and they sell that from there. But yeah, there's so many different functional types of mushrooms, and they are so powerful in so many different ways.